Hey guys, here is an experience of a painful divorce and how the liberal judges rip off men. Let's listen.
My divorce was brutal. My ex cheated on me 7 times. To give you an idea of how broken she was, one of the sets of affairs she had was when she was pregnant with one of our boys. She had it unprotected, with strangers, because she was already pregnant. Yeah, that bad. When I filed, she instantly started crying that I beat her, playing the helpless blonde card at every turn. Crying at the drop of a hat, how there was no way she could possibly support herself, with 2 multiple degrees and a job history. She pushed for 100% custody of the kids, and made me pay through the nose for every moment I got to spend with them. She took most of my retirement, and made me pay all her legal fees. Every time I pushed back, she painted me as abusive and misogynist, and the judge, a woman, gave her what she wanted. I ended up with 45% custody of the kids, after a year-long fight, a year of my salary and legal fee debts, no house, and no retirement. She then proceeded to give the kids every single thing they wanted. Let my 14-year-old daughter sleep with her 19-year-old boyfriend in her house, to try to woo them over to her. This backfired horribly, and ended up alienating the kids to her completely. When that didn't work, she took a fireplace iron to my son, and ended up being committed, which was where her borderline personality disorder was diagnosed. Now, 10 years later, I have not spoken to her in 4 years, the boys despise her, and her daughter is realizing how crazy she was. Lots of good came from it. I was one of those men who stayed for the kids, regardless of how bad it got, even though all of my friends and family told me to get out and take the kids. It was like ripping off a band-aid. It hurt a lot, but it's better now it's gone. Here's some key learning for those of you who might be going through the same thing. Push for spousal, not child support. Spousal support is deductible from your taxes, and she has to pay taxes on it. If she and her attorney aren't smart, they'll miss that. Also push for transitional support, which goes away over time. If you have older kids, push to have your child support taken from your check by the state. When your kids hit 18, it's mailed directly to them, and you don't have to worry about your kids not getting it. It was invaluable for my kids in college, and my ex pitched a fit when I did that, because she was spending the money herself. She tried to take legal action on me, but because I was going through the state, she had no leg to stand on.
I appreciate this guy for his advice on how to handle the divorce. Be careful. Be safe out there. What better way to save a brother than sharing your story? Send your stories to redpill.story@gmail.com. Contribute at patreon.com/redpillstory. Contribute directly through PayPal at redpill.story@gmail.com. If you like to hear more of these experiences, comment, rate and subscribe. Don't forget to bang the bell. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/storyredpill. Find me on Facebook at facebook.com/storyredpill. To avoid attacks from social justice warriors, follow me on gab.ai at gab.ai/storyredpill. Cheers. See you tomorrow.